Hello beautifuls, welcome back to our channel. Today how on a day I know say all of on a day correct well. All right, if it is so, we appreciate Baba God there. All right, today I'll be teaching you guys on how to cook this ora soup. Ora soup, where we say many people they talk say they like ora soup, but they don't know how to prepare this ora soup. This is a wonderful delicacy. Yes, so one of the African soup that so many people love well. All right, here we have the Ora leaf. Yes, so I know so many of you know Ora leaf, and also this is the Uziza leaf that we'll use for this soup. Uziza leaf is a pepper leaf that always give this soup a very wonderful aroma and a wonderful taste. So guys, I'll be showing you all the ingredients that is needed for this soup. Some people will say, hey, they no get money. See, no amount of money where you get will no go help you cook this particular soup. You go prepare them and it will give you a wonderful taste. So all you need to do here is just to cut this Ora leaf as I'm slicing them now. We don't use knife to slice. Now your hand now you go use to slice them. Slice the Ora leaf, also slice your Uziza leaf all together. If you slice these ones and you keep them aside, at least that one now be the place where they work day. Plenty work not today, except when you are pounding your cocoyam. But this particular one, we are not going to use cocoyam to cook. We are going to use ofo and Akpuruata. Yes, it's a thickener that we normally use for soup. We know say plenty people they use cocoyam, but this one I'm not going to use cocoyam for it. I'm going to use this ofo and Akpuruata as my thickener. Now let me show you guys all the ingredients that we will use today for the preparation of this our ora soup. All right, so my correct people, here we have our ingredients. When I go see this one, say yes. So this now the ora where we say I don't already slice. Yes, now in the inside this particular boil. This is the ora and Uziza. And the next one we have here is our stockfish. Hey, now the head I use. If you no get money to buy the flesh, buy the head. In fact, now stockfish. And this one now the dry fish. Yes, so get your dry fish ready, because dry fish too, they always make your soup get a wonderful taste. Then this is my goat's meat. No matter this how small it is, so it will give you taste for inside the soup. So this is our goat's meat. And the next one we have here is our crayfish. Yes, so these are crayfish. This is the crayfish we use for the soup. Remember, crayfish is a very wonderful ingredient that we need in cooking. I know say some people know they use crayfish cook, depends on their religion. You get people who say they don't like crayfish at all. For people, if you like crayfish, add crayfish to this particular soup. Then this is our Uziza. I told you guys I sliced the Uziza separately in my plate. Yes, so this is the Uziza leaf. Also call it a pepper leaf in English. Then the next one we have here is my Akpuruata and my ofo. Yes, so this is ofo. This is a thickener that we use for the preparation of this soup. Yes, this is ofo. And the next one we have here is our Akpuruata. Yes, so Akpuruata, I love Akpuruata very well. It's a thickener, but it doesn't make the soup to be thick like that, but rather it gives you a wonderful taste and aroma, guys. Yes, so I normally mix my ofo with my Akpuruata all together to prepare my soup. So normally we add salt to our soup and also some cubes of maggi. So we also have our pepper. Then we have our red oil. Yes, so remember, a good red oil gives you a wonderful taste in your soup and makes your soup to look good. When you don't have a good red oil, all these ones they miss in the market, don't give you the best taste. And another thing I normally use for preparation of this soup, I use okpeyi. I know some of you knows okpeyi and some doesn't know. Okpeyi is a very wonderful spice. Yes, so that is good for the eyes and also for our health. So I always use okpeyi in preparation of some of my soup, like draw soup and like ora soup like this and so many other things. So here we'll be boiling the meat. Remember, you wash properly before you cook. So while parboiling your meat, add your maggi cube or no, whichever one you use, add it to the meat before you parboil your meat. These cubes you see me using here, this is exactly what I will use for this soup. I don't add extra cube to my soup because I have already budgeted how many cubes I'm going to use for this soup. Remember, it's not only maggi or spice that makes your soup to be sweet, it's the way you prepare your soup. So after that, you stir all together. You don't need to add water now, just put it on a fire to steam let the taste of the spice, the maggi and all, let it enter inside before you add the water you will use for the soup. So while the meat is on fire, wash your stockfish with a hot water. Yes guys, I normally use hot water to wash my stockfish. So use your 2 hands, wash it properly, remove every dent, remove everything. Remember, in the market, it goes from hands to hands. Yes, so people that are selling, some people will also come and touch and price, and when they not buy, they will still leave it. So you make sure you wash your stockfish very, very well. So after you might have washed it like that, use another clean water to rinse it very well. Rinse the stockfish, make sure that it's completely clean. So now let's go back and check our meat. Yes, so you can see the meat have steam, and you can simply see some water from the meat. So the next thing you have to do is to add your stockfish. Yes, so this is stockfish is inside now, and add some water. Okay, so the water you're adding now, this is the water you're going to use to cook this soup. Yes, make sure the quantity of soup you're cooking and the thickener is already measured. Don't overput water, so that at the end of the day when you add your thickener, it just looks as if there is no thickener in the soup. So measure the water, know the quantity of soup you're cooking. You can see the pot I'm using for this particular soup, and also the thickener I showed you guys. So based on my ingredient, I see that I needed to add another water. That's the reason why I add this water. So all I need to do now is to stir them all together again and cover it, so that this stockfish will cook. So allow it to cook for some minutes. You can see it now. Yes, so when you see that the stockfish is being cooked, the meat all together, remember I told you guys that your meat is not supposed to stay much time on the fire. So you add your fish. So it's my fish I just added now. This is my dry fish. So now it's time for me to add my thickener. What I normally do, I put red oil in a plate, then I will put my offo and my Akpuruata inside the oil. Yes, I add it inside the oil so that it can be able to dissolve properly. Because if you should put the offo and the Akpuruata direct inside the cooking soup, because it's already hot, it's not going to dissolve very easily. So I normally use red oil to mix them together, so when you add it inside your soup, you'll see that it's going to be very easy to dissolve. Then you mix it properly. You see the way I'm mixing the thickener. Mix them properly, very, very well. Then after you might have mixed it like this, you now add it inside the cooking soup. So you start adding it inside the cooking soup. See the way I'm adding it? Yes, you add all. Make sure you add all together. Then you add your red oil. Yes, so remember, the red oil I used to dissolve the thickener is not enough for the soup, so you have to add extra red oil to the soup. Then you add your okpeyi. Yes, so that was the okpeyi I pound. You add okpeyi inside. Add your crayfish. Yes, so now you can see that the soup is getting ready. So add your crayfish inside. Then add your salt to taste. Remember, I've already added my maggi when I was parboiling the meat, which I said I'm not going to add any other maggi again because it's only my salt now that is needed in this soup. So this is the salt I just added, and all I need to do is to stir it all together. After stirring like this, then I will cover it to cook for some minutes. For instance, let's it cook for like 20 to 30 minutes. Remember, I added my pepper. Maybe I'm very sorry I did not show you guys as I add the pepper. So you can see the soup is boiling. Oh, hey, our Ora soup is getting ready. So the next thing now, the next step we are going to add is our leaf. Yeah, so because after you might check it, I have cooked up to 30 minutes, open it and check. Our soup is getting ready. So you can see the thickener is not that too thick, but it's okay. Yes, this is exactly what offo and Akpuruata does. So the next thing we have to add here is what? Is our leaf. So test your soup, check it, know what and what you needed to add. Now I can see that I don't need to add any other thing in this soup. All I needed to add now is my Ora leaf. So you have to add the Ora leaf. Remember, if I add my Ora leaf, I don't turn it. I'll just add it and allow it to cook for some minutes. I'll just cover it. All I need to do is just to allow the upper ones to enter inside. Don't turn the leaf. Please don't turn the leaf immediately. All you need to do is allow it to boil a little bit, then you add your Uziza leaf. Yes, so as soon as you add your Uziza leaf, you can then now turn the Ora you have already added before. Yes, so because it have already steamed and cooked a little bit. This Ora and Uziza doesn't stay long on fire. As soon as you just turn it, all you need to do is to bring it down or off your gas so that it will not overcook. My wonderful people, my wonderful family, our Ora soup is ready. Our Ora soup is ready. I hope you guys really enjoyed this tutorial. Please, if you do, don't hesitate to drop your comment on the comment section. I'm still going to drop all the ingredients. I will going to list all the ingredients I use for this soup in the description box in case you need any question. Thank you, my wonderful people, and God bless you for your time.